Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
A terrifying morning for one Paradise family. Take a look at this. Gusty winds took down a tree and crashed into their Paradise home. The homeowner says this tree punched a hole into their garage. She also says she's very grateful nobody was hurt.
Well, still windy out there right now. We're actually looking at a shot from Dyer Mountain, just on the east side of Lake Almanor. It looks cold on the mountaintop. You see a little bit of a glimpse of the sunset over there.
It's just a beautiful postcard for January in our area. Such a nice sight out there.
Yeah, much quieter there than it is around much of the lower elevations, the foothills, the valley. We've had so much wind. You saw that wind damage. Also, we've had a 77-mile-an-hour wind gust at Jarbo Gap. That was early this morning, and unfortunately, we're not done with all the windy weather. We still have in the areas in gray a wind advisory until 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And the areas in brown, that's a high wind warning also until 7 o'clock tonight. For the higher elevations, we could have wind gusts between 70 and 80 miles an hour. We already had that 77-mile-an-hour gust at Jarbo Gap. And for the valley and foothills, it is not going to be uncommon to have wind gusts in excess of 40 miles an hour. We had a lot of those today between 25 and 40 miles an hour, and we're not done yet, unfortunately. So with the wind blowing, the overnight lows will not be very cold for us. Right now, it's starting to cool down to the 40s in the higher elevations. It's 47 degrees in Chester, 49 degrees in Bernie. It's 66 degrees right now in Chico with a high in the 70s. It's still 70 in Corning and 63 degrees right now in Redding. But what you didn't see much of today was a lot of cloud cover. There's lots of blue sky, but we had to deal with so much strong wind. Now looking at future casts as far as the clouds are concerned, expecting a mostly clear to completely clear sky tonight through Tuesday and Wednesday. Then things start to change. Thankfully, that wind is going to be weakening a lot by Tuesday night, but then we're going to have increasing clouds and we'll welcome some rain and snow chances. The first chance is going to be late Thursday into early Friday. This may be a little bit enthusiastic as far as future casts are concerned. I don't think we're going to have a lot of rain and snow out of this one, but a second storm will start moving our way. So after a quieter late Saturday into early Sunday, here comes a better chance for additional mountain snow and valley rain. We'll have some gusty wind at time also, but we're probably going to receive more rain and snow out of this second storm than the first one, which is going to be here Friday and Saturday. So dry weather for us tonight through Wednesday and Thursday. Then by the time we get to Friday and Saturday, here comes our first chance for some rain and snow. And I still believe that a lot of these amounts are a little bit overdone. Instead of having between 2/3 of an inch or an inch and 2/3 of an inch, we'll probably have between 1 and 2/10 of an inch around the valley, a little bit more for the mountains. The second storm should bring us more rain and more mountain snow. So although these may be high, most places should receive between 1/3 of an inch and 2/3 of an inch of rain all the way through early next week. And more chances for rain are coming after we get through day 7. So here's your forecast for day number 1 tomorrow. I have highs in the 40s and lower 50s for the northern mountains. Still gusty weather tomorrow, but it's going to be windier in the lower elevations compared to the northern mountains. For the plateau, the Sierra and the Cascades, we still have our high wind warning until 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Highs will not be very warm in the 40s. Lows tomorrow morning will be in the 20s. Very windy weather tonight through tomorrow night for the ridge. Overnight lows not too cold. Daytime highs will be cooler. 40s for lows, 50s for highs for your Tuesday. And for the valley tonight, because the wind will still be blowing, the overnight lows won't be too cold. This morning we had lows in the 50s. Tomorrow morning, mainly mid to upper 40s. Highs tomorrow also won't be quite as warm. They'll be mainly in the lower 60s for your Tuesday, but still another windy day for us. And for the Chico area, lows tonight mainly in the 40s, still above average, but not quite as warm as it was today. Highs tomorrow will still be warmer than average, just cooler than this afternoon. Mainly lower to mid 60s for your Tuesday afternoon. After we get past Tuesday, the wind will be subsiding. There's a chance for some rainy weather on Friday. The temperatures are really going to cool down. And then by next Monday, a much better chance for valley rain and mountain snow with highs barely getting to 50 degrees. And for Redding, say goodbye to those 70s for a while. We'll have 60s with more windy weather tomorrow. Better chance for some showers Friday, but the best chance for valley rain and mountain snow will still be next Monday with a high of only 50.
Thanks, Jason. The stay-at-home